Wealth isn't about luxury, it's about sustainability. The richest people aren't the ones chasing the next big thing or flaunting their success. They've built lasting wealth by following minimalist rules that don't just keep their spending in check, but create wealth over time. If you want lasting financial freedom, you need to start adopting these rules today. Most people think wealth comes from accumulating as much as possible. Bigger houses, flashier cars, endless vacations. But here's the truth. The real wealth builders do the opposite. They understand that less is more. Less consumption, less waste. More focused, intentional decisions that pay off quietly, but over time. If this sounds like the kind of approach you're ready to adopt, comment "lasting wealth" below. Let's dive into the minimalist rules that create lasting wealth. The first is about how you view money, not as something to spend, but as something to work for you. 1. The rule of value. Over volume. Most people focus on buying as much as they can. Bigger houses, bigger cars, bigger everything. But true wealth isn't about buying more, it's about buying things that appreciate and build wealth. The wealthy don't fill their lives with possessions. Instead, they focus on investments, real estate, stocks, businesses that generate income. They know that money should be working for them, not the other way around. How to fix it? Start looking at your purchases through the lens of long-term value. Instead of chasing the latest gadget, ask yourself, is this investment aligned with my financial goals? Choose assets that appreciate or produce income. 2. The rule of long-term investments. The second rule is about your approach to investing. Wealth isn't built overnight. The key to long-term wealth is compounding. When people think of wealth, they often think of quick wins, a hot stock tip, or flipping a house for a big profit. But the wealthiest people focus on steady, consistent investments that grow slowly but surely over time. How to fix it? Start thinking in terms of decades, not weeks or months. Invest in things that will grow consistently, like index funds, real estate, or even building your own business. The power of compound interest is real, but it only works if you stick to it. 3. The rule of delayed gratification. One of the hardest things for people to do is delay gratification. We're in a world of instant gratification. Fast food, quick buys, and constant access to things we want. But wealth isn't built by giving into those impulses. It's built by making sacrifices today for rewards tomorrow. How to fix it? Practice delayed gratification. Instead of spending on something now, put that money into an investment that will compound over time. This could be anything from saving for retirement to investing in a new skill or business idea. The wealthy know that what they put off today pays off exponentially in the future. 4. The rule of conscious spending. We all know the phrase, "live below your means." But the real question is, how do you do it consistently? The trick is to keep your lifestyle in check even as your income grows. Every time you get a raise, resist the urge to upgrade your car, buy a bigger house, or go on a lavish vacation. The wealthy focus on growing their assets, not their consumption. How to fix it? Start by budgeting and tracking your expenses. Identify areas where you can cut back. Do you really need that expensive coffee every day? What about the gym membership you never use? Be mindful about what you spend your money on, and funnel that extra cash into investments that will grow. 5. The rule of simplicity. Wealth is often a result of simplicity. The wealthiest people don't complicate their lives with endless distractions. They prioritize what matters, building value, growing assets, and protecting their wealth. The more complicated your life is, the more energy and time you waste. The wealthiest people simplify their financial lives, focusing only on the essentials. How to fix it? Simplify your financial life. Automate your savings, investments, and bills. Eliminate debt and unnecessary expenses. Build a system that runs smoothly without constant effort. Wealth is not about complexity. It's about focus and consistency. 6. The rule of financial privacy. The most successful people keep their wealth private. They don't flaunt it on social media or constantly talk about their financial successes. Privacy gives them freedom. It keeps them focused on their goals instead of seeking validation. Keeping quiet about your wealth protects it from envy, external pressure, and unwanted distractions. How to fix it? Start protecting your financial privacy. Keep your successes to yourself. Focus on building your wealth quietly, without the need to show off. Keep your wealth-building strategy private, and it will work for you without interference. If you're ready to learn more about how the wealthy think and how you can apply these strategies, subscribe. We dive deep into the psychology of lasting wealth right here. Imagine this. In 5 years, your financial situation is completely transformed. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. Your wealth has grown steadily over time, and your assets are working for you. Your lifestyle remains simple, but your financial freedom is anything but. Instead of worrying about money, you're focused on living life on your terms. Your wealth has compounded quietly in the background. You've followed these minimalist rules, and now you're living in financial security. The pressure to keep up with others is gone, and instead, you've built your own path to success. You're financially free because you took the quiet, strategic approach to wealth.